In 1853, Congress appropriated approximately $35,000 for the building of a lighthouse to mark dangerous reefs and sandbars in the Jupiter area and to assist with navigating the Atlantic coast. However, due to delays and cost overruns, the project would not be completed until 1859 at the cost of nearly $61,000. The 108-foot lighthouse, designed by General George G. Meade, was erected on top of a 41-foot mound that is believed to be the remnants of a Native American colony circa 700 A.D. This lighthouse is of typical brick construction. The 105-tread circular stairway leads to the lantern room, otherwise known as the watch room. Within this room, the keepers would clean the lenses, the surrounding glass, trim the lamp wicks, polish the brass, and wind the turning mechanism weights. A Fresnel lens makes the lighthouse visible for 18 to 25 miles away, but during the Civil War, in August of 1861, Confederate sympathizers removed and hid the light mechanism to a nearby creek to make navigation into the harbor nearly impossible. The lighthouse remained dark for 5 years until the light mechanism was recovered by Captain James A. Armour. In 1866, he was then appointed as the lighthouse keeper. The following 62 years were fairly bright at the lighthouse. But shortly after the lighthouse was wired for electricity, the great Okeechobee hurricane of 1928 brought ravaging winds that shattered the glass panes in the lantern room and blew out one of the lens's bullseyes. The sway at the top of the tower was estimated to be about 17 inches, and this sway cracked the mortar from between the bricks. But through all of this, with the help of the lighthouse keeper and his son Franklin, the lighthouse continued to shine. The most recent Jupiter lighthouse news is that $1.1 million of the federal stimulus program has been set aside for lighthouse maintenance and habitat restoration. This beautiful lighthouse, beginning back in 1853, will continue to be a beacon to ships sailing the Atlantic coast for years to come.